Guys, welcome back. The breakout on Kaspa has officially started. I want to congratulate the entire community for remaining patient, and well done to those of you that took advantage of my free buy calls at the lows. You are all in profit. If you missed out on these free buy calls, it means you're not subscribed to the channel. So please make sure you subscribe so you do not miss out on another epic update. Now, let's talk about what's about to happen next, why Kaspa is going up, how high Kaspa could potentially go in the short term. We will reveal it all in this video, so make sure you watch it until the very end. Now, Kaspa so far for the day is up 18.2%, currently now at a $3.3 billion market cap. Momentum is still building. Over the past 7 days, Kaspa is now up 37%, up 71% so far for the month. Now, again, this is just the start of the breakout. Now, you're all probably wondering, why are we seeing this breakout now? How did you know we were going to see the breakout, right? Which is the reason for the buy calls. I'll explain why. I said before that there's a strong correlation between Bitcoin and the overall altcoin market. And I explained we are expecting Bitcoin to now make its way towards at least 109, right? Which is its all-time high. Now, if we're anticipating this, we also anticipate that some of the best altcoins in the market will now start to reclaim its lost value. Investors and traders are going to start buying what they believe the most valuable projects in the market are before everything explodes. And exactly what I said has occurred, and that's why we've been seeing Kaspa go up in momentum. Now, the question is, how long will this last for, and how high are we likely to go now? So as the breakout has just started, because believe it or not, this is just the start of the breakout. We haven't seen anything yet. This is truly the start. And in fact, for those of you that aren't even involved in Kaspa right now, and you're looking for a solid stable pick, kind of like Hedera or HBAR, or even a Cardano type play, this would be it. Because even short term, and you're going to see that in this video, we're still looking at 5 to 10x on this project. So right now, Kaspa is only 66% away from its all-time highs. Now, that's where I think Kaspa is going next from a short-term perspective. I think there's pretty much a magnet at this point, right? So that's where we're heading to next, 60%. And at this point, pretty much everybody in the community will be in profit, whether you bought from our lows in 2023, whether you bought at all-time highs, or whether you bought at the lows that we gave out at this area. Everybody in the community is going to be in profit. Now, once that happens, that's when momentum will start to build. Now, in my previous video, I gave out a price target at 0.54 cents essentially, right? Which was basically a 5x from where we currently are now. That is now, I think, only a 330 percentage point gain. Now, I say only, it's still a profit. Remember, you can't go broke making a profit. And the reason why I focus on this short-term target rather than, talking about $20, $30, $100, etc., is because we have to look at areas where we are going to meet key areas of resistance. And this is, in my opinion, going to be one of those areas. Now, could we hit this before the next market peak? Based on the current price action that's occurring in the altcoin market, which again is another important market to focus on. Why? Because even when Bitcoin slows down, we're expecting altcoins to continue to move, continue to go up in value. And we've said, actually, in our free Telegram group and our Crypto Crew Premium channel, by the time the cryptocurrency market cap, excluding Ethereum and Bitcoin, hits 1.3 trillion, everybody's portfolio should at least be at 6 figures. And I stand by that, right? And of course, you can all join my free Telegram group. The link is in my description. We actually have a video in there that shows you how to make 100,000 in 1 month and 16 days, utilizing our 3 to 10x strategy, where you turn 1,000 into 10,000, 10,000 into 100,000, and 100 into 1 million. So everybody, make sure you join the free Telegram group using the link in my description. If you don't have the Telegram app, download it and then click the link so you can join, right? So with that being said, we are expecting momentum to build. We are expecting price to go up. Now, we actually think we can go up about 300% before the market peaks again. Like I said, I'd be keeping an eye on Bitcoin. I'll be keeping a very close eye on alts by this point. Now, some of you are probably wondering, well, what about a 20x or a 30x? Those are not short-term targets I would be paying attention to. I would be paying attention to short-term, at least a 3 to 5x around this 50-cent area. We may even go up to 70 cents, maybe even up to $1 before we see a reversal. But at the same time, you don't want to have to, rush. You don't want to have to essentially come very close to your target and then see price wiped out, because remember, the next sell-offs that we see in the market will be 70% sell-offs, will be 60% sell-offs. Now, for Kaspa, I've said this before, this is one of those picks where I don't think that the sell-off will be that big. I mean, even if you look at the sell-off from December, how low did we see price go? We saw price go down 70%. Now, some of you are thinking, well, isn't that a massive sell-off? Yeah, that's a big sell-off, as we know. But if you compare it to other altcoins that are down 80%, 90%, right? At least on the next sell-off, let's just say if we hit this area, we will probably see price off by around 50 to 60%, which would bring us back down to this area of support here, right? That's what's likely to happen next. So guys, I would start mapping out your sell targets. If you want to know where we're selling, where we're taking profit, you can join my Crypto Crew Premium channel, where we're going to be calling the top on Kaspa. We're going to be calling the top on other cryptocurrency projects. We're going to be calling the top on the overall market, and then we're going to buy back in at the lows for phase 2 to complete that 3 to 10x strategy. So again, that's our Crypto Crew Premium channel, link below. But it's going to be an exciting time ahead. I'm glad that you can all see this breakout occur in real time, because I'm sure you have many people posting updates, but the analysis never plays out. We're pleased to announce we're one of the few YouTubers that can actually give you guys targets before they break out, and the targets actually are hit. So what are the focuses now? Number one, we're expecting the continuation to go up. If we see a pullback in the market, then we're obviously going to see Kaspa sell off a tiny bit. Momentum builds, we should break above our all-time highs at 0.21 and then make our way towards 50, around the 50-cent regions, which will be a magnet once this area is breached. And who knows, we could see a 10x before the market peaks, which would bring us to about $30 billion market cap. Anything can happen now, and that's the exciting part about being in the cryptocurrency market at this time. So guys, until next update, make sure you're part of my free Telegram group. Make sure you join Crypto Crew Premium if you want to know where the top is, you want to sell when I'm selling, and you want to buy what I'm buying. Remember, nothing that you see in this video is financial advice. Always make sure to do your own independent research. And until next update, guys, seize the day.